Welcome, focus learners, to today's Explainer. Today, we're diving into something that is an absolute game changer for your classroom workflow. We are going to explore how to instantly turn weak test questions into high-quality assessments in just a matter of minutes using AI.
So, let's be real for a second. Are your test questions actually good? It's a bold question, right? But let's just validate a universal teacher struggle here. You spend hours creating a test, agonizing over the material, only to hand it out and realize some questions are just unclear. Or maybe they're way too basic, or they honestly just don't measure the skills you actually taught. You end up assessing a student's ability to decipher a confusing sentence rather than their actual knowledge of the subject.
But here is the paradigm shift. You see that messy reality of a weak, low-level question? We can completely transform that with a MindSpark AI upgrade. And the best part? You absolutely do not need to be an AI expert or understand a complex prompt engineering to get that upgraded version. You just need our simple, structured Spark review system to transform your classroom assessments effortlessly. Here is the roadmap we're following today. 1. Clarity check. 2. Elevate cognitive levels. 3. Polish and align. 4. Verify answer keys. And finally, 5. Final expert review. Think of me as your calm, expert co-teacher, just sitting down and reviewing your test paper right alongside you. Let's do this. Step 1. The clarity check. This is where we quickly and easily eliminate any confusing wording. To do this, you're going to use this exact prompt. By pasting this copywriting instruction into ChatGPT alongside your test questions, it acts as an immediate editor. It effortlessly finds all those little blind spots that you might have missed after staring at the exact same document for 2 hours. Notice the difference here. Explain the causes of photosynthesis is frankly pretty vague. What exactly are we looking for? But the upgraded version asks students to explain the process and the main factors. See how that sets them up for success with highly specific instructions? This part was unclear, and here's the fix. And with that simple step, we get our first Spark Review result. The AI confirms your question is now clear, aligned, and leaning towards higher order thinking. Perfect. Now, let's move right along to step 2, elevate cognitive levels. We want to move way beyond basic recall. The crucial point here is grounding our AI review in solid educational research. Based on the 2001 revision of Bloom's taxonomy, learning objectives move from simple tasks like remembering all the way up to creating. We want to make sure our questions aren't just asking students to passively remember facts, but actually challenging them to apply and analyze the content. To execute this, you'll use this prompt. You're basically asking ChatGPT to act as your personal pedagogical assistant, identifying weak questions and giving you deeper, more rigorous alternatives. Look at how the MindSpark AI upgrade transforms the assessment here. What is photosynthesis is your most basic, lowest-level recall question. They either know the definition or they don't. But look at the upgrade. How does photosynthesis affect plant survival in different environments? That requires real, deep analytical thought. They have to take the concept and apply it to a completely new scenario. And boom, the AI secures our targets. Our Spark Review result shows the question remains clear and aligned, but the cognitive load is successfully elevated to higher order thinking. Step 3 is polish and align. This is all about balancing difficulty and fairness. Grab this prompt right here. By feeding this into the AI, you can specify your exact grade level, like grade 8 science or maybe grade 11 history. The AI will automatically balance the difficulty, adjust the vocabulary, and fix the structural flow of the test to perfectly match your specific learners. This guarantees your entire assessment meets our 3 pillars. It's clear, perfectly aligned, and promotes rigorous thought. Let's tackle step 4, verify answer keys, ensuring absolute consistency. Okay, we've all been there, right? Grading a stack of papers and realizing question 12 actually has 2 correct answers. Or the key says B, but it's clearly C. It's the worst. Paste this highly practical prompt into ChatGPT alongside your test and answer key. It detects wrong answers and fixes inconsistencies instantly, which is going to save you from a massive grading headache later on. Before you hit print, we have one final bonus step for you, the final expert review. Think of this as getting a peer review from a highly trusted, super detail-oriented colleague. Using this final prompt ensures ultimate confidence. It instructs the AI to look at the assessment as a whole, providing a full professional review in a matter of seconds. It might suggest reordering questions for a better flow, or point out that the test leans a little too heavily on one specific chapter. It's an absolutely incredible quality assurance check. So, by simply applying this copy-paste system, doing a clarity check, elevating the cognitive level, polishing to your grade, and verifying your keys, you ensure totally fair, high-quality tests, while literally saving hours of manual checking.
The big takeaway here? Using AI isn't about replacing teachers at all. It's about giving you the simple tools to do your job with way less stress and much more precision. It empowers you to work smarter, creating assessments that truly measure what matters. So, as you look at your lesson plans for next week, which test will you upgrade first? Mine Spark Educare. Smarter teaching starts with better questions.